the family, my cousins and everything. I've got cousins in Dallas, so Texas, and those cousins, I have their brother. He's a rock star out in Germany. So, um, I don't really talk to family too that family too much. Then I got some family up in California too.
Mhm.
So,
Okay,
yeah.
so you grew up with both parents in the household.
Okay, yeah. So I grew up with both of my parents in the household. And so my mom, she was a school teacher and she became a school teacher at 17 years old, from what I understand. And then my dad, here we go. He was what they called a reverend, same thing as a minister or a pastor, whatever. So that's what he did. Um, Now when I moved to Colorado, me growing up, I never knew that part of him. But my sister told me, because I have to get all my information from my older sister. She said, "Oh, Daddy was a good pastor. He had the word." And I was like, "What? He had the word?" Because me growing up, he didn't do that. He didn't do any of that. He didn't have a church. And then I asked my mama too. I said, "Why didn't Daddy get a church?" And she said, "Oh, it's so many politics in that arena." So, but now, April, within the last probably year, I think my higher self had told me he found out the truth. Because my dad, okay, so I come from a family of degree holders, and that
Mhm.
was the big thing. And you know what? I'm probably assuming, but I always felt like I was looked down upon because I didn't go that route. Um, so I need to work on that. But so they're all mom and dad, they both had like two or three. I think my dad might have had three masters. And my mom maybe two. I could be wrong, and I'll go check with my sister. But they have all the masters, right? So my father had masters in theology. But like I said, when I came along, he wasn't doing all that. And I also said, I believe he read a lot. So he had a room, which is like a little library, and he had books was all over it. And then my sisters, they were like, "Oh, he read all those books." I believe from reading and research, he found out the truth of Christianity, the Bible, all that. That's what I think
So
because
were your parents older when they had you? Is
yeah,
that
okay,
what's going
so
on?
yeah, so when